International strategists say that President Trump's handling of the strike on Qasem Soleimani couldn't have been more well thought out. One America's Neil W. McCabe spoke to a foreign policy expert about the president's execution of the move.
Eli Gold is the founder and president of the Washington-based Gold Institute for International Strategy. Gold told One America News that with the drone strike that killed Quds chief Qasem Soleimani and afterwards, President Donald Trump demonstrated strong crisis leadership.
President Trump's foreign policy is actually much better than one might have thought. And what was quite interesting is it only takes about 12 hours to see that. The Soleimani hit really has been a free play.
Gold said Trump is very smart to keep both our allies and adversaries off balance as he remakes geopolitics.
Taking out Soleimani in Baghdad or in Iraq rather than in Iran is a smart move. If he would have taken him out in Iran, that's essentially an act of war. We have every right to be in Baghdad. We have every right to be in Iraq. We're allowed to be there. I think that was a wise move as well. He's actually a lot smarter than most people thought.
Trump has shown military restraint, but with one drone strike, he did more good in the Middle East than President Barack Obama accomplished in 8 years, he said.
Well, President Trump has done more to affect change with Iran than President Obama has done at a fraction of the cost. That's essentially what it is. And this is it. I mean, President Trump is really right on point.
Another validation of Trump's approach is the almost symbolic missile attacks by the Islamic Republic, he said.
Iran did not hit any of our bases. They fired at our bases 22 missiles in total, 5 in Kurdistan and 17 in Iraq. Not a single one of them were fired at any of our bases in the Shia region, only in the Sunni or in the Kurdish regions. What does that say? None of them hit, and some of them didn't even detonate. What does that say? In my opinion, it says that it's the Iranians trying to see how far they can push President Trump.
The advisor to presidents and senior congressional leaders said, in just 3 years, Trump has shown he excels under pressure.
If you take a look at what he's doing domestically, I mean, he's spot on. He is spot on. And he works really, really well under crises. I'm talking about real crises. I'm not talking about impeachment. Impeachment is not a crisis, and I think that everybody knows that. We're talking about under real crises, whether it's economic or even militarily.
Neil W. McCabe, One America News, Washington.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.